lot of players here, you tell them, what do you want to be in the future? They'll tell you in the NBA, that I want to play in the NBA. But they forgot what they can do with the education to get to the NBA.
I think first we have to create the culture. We have to create a sports culture from the grassroots. I think if we start developing it, talking to people about it, not just athletes, but the population, we can get the government to get involved by creating a structure. And I think Seed project is already have a great model in place already, where the government can come and really lend a helping hand.
Good morning, everyone. I want to thank Sidy Academy for two reasons. The first reason, I want to thank them for giving me the platform to realize my dream 10 years ago. Because 10 years ago, I was one of them. I was one of the campus. So I'm really thankful of that, and I want to thank them again for giving me the same opportunity again to be here in the same platform, but now as a model and a role model, like, and a mentor to actually give back to our youth. So because of that, thank you, Sidy Academy, for that. Now, to answer your question, how Seed can contribute to school sport policies, well, I feel like Seed is already doing it, because they've been going to every cities in Senegal that I know about, where they go to schools and introduce the program, do some life skills development, and basically share the successful experience we had, and introduce that to the kids. So now the only thing else I feel like we could do more is by creating tournaments for the schools. For example, if you have schools having a basketball tournament, they will push them more to develop what are more interesting about, which is discipline, because that's the thing that sport give you. Sport give you discipline that can help you to fit anywhere in the world, in the corporate world, in the basketball field, anywhere you want to work at, because you develop a strong leadership mind, a strong community outreach skills. So it gives you everything you need. So that's really what I think we can do for right now. Like Vega said earlier, I believe in woman power. First of all, I'm a mama's boy. So just to put it out there. Without women, we can't move. We can't go forward. We can't realize anything. Because at the end of the day, in our African culture, the kids spend more time with women. So they get most of their education from our moms. Growing in the United States, I see a lot of cases where people that don't have dads, their dads live there. Who's at the house? Mothers. Who's, taking them to school, helping them. Because in the United States right now, I have a mentoring program with some schools, and you'll be amazed in the morning when they bring the kids at school. 80% of the people that bring their kids at school are the mothers. So all I'm telling you, ladies, is keep pushing forward, work hard, and you gotta believe it. I can say all these good things, but if you don't believe it, it won't happen. And I want you to repeat right now after me. It's possible. I can do it, and I can be whoever I want. Thank you.
Academy really helped us a lot, and I'm gonna say that's a good thing about the economy in Africa, because like we all know, it's not easy to pay our scholarship and everything. So the fact that they help us to get scholarship in the United States and get a better education and everything is very helpful. And we all know that it's gonna be really hard for our parents to pay that. So they're working for the economy too, and that's a big deal. And I'm really grateful for that to be part of Academy.
Sport in the community is magical. Like he said, sport is the only thing in the world that brings everyone together. No matter if you're white, white, black, yellow, whatever you are, we all coming together. And you know, in this past AFCON, when Senegal made it to the championship, I mean, when I was watching the videos, the whole country was green, yellow, red. That's amazing, you know. And with that being said, sport help our economic develop a lot. Because I mean, with this African leagues is about to start, you cannot imagine how many players can actually stay close to their family and still make a living from it. How many players from the outside gonna start coming in the United States? Now talk about the sponsors from the States, from Europe and stuff. Because let me tell you something, the NBA is big, but Africa, this league, they better watch out. They better watch out.
Salaamaaleykum, man la Omar Diak, maa ngi dëkk Mbour. Je suis venu ici en 2018-2019. J'ai 14 ans.
salaamaaleykum maa ngi tudd Seynabou Mbaye maa ngi jugee Mbour ma ñëw participer forum site 2019.
Forum bi neex na de neex na moom parce que man fii laay entraîné man ci site laa bokk site élite.
neex na bu baax sant nañ suñ bopp l'essentiel mooy basket nañ te en plus boole nañ ñu pour ñu nekk benn te loolu moo si am importance ñun d'ailleurs ñi fi nekk yëpp kenn xamantewul woon mais léegi xamante nañ bu baax dund bi nice na ñooy dem foo kafre nice na bu baax neex na trop forum bi neex na trop.
depuis ma ñëw site ba léegi moom li ma fi jàng bari na moo fi toogee di kaw moom mënu fi jóge parce que am na éducation tamit da ngay respecté nit ñi même terrain bi say coéquipiers ñu ngi joué da ngay respecté da ngay leen di respecté fii daal am na lépp loo bëgg am na fi. réussite bi ma bëgg moom nekk comme genre ñoom boo gis Dieng dem liggéey ñëw dimbali sama réew quoi mu développé ko.
Thank you Sid.
Thank you Sid.
My name is Krista Pryor. I'm a neuroperformance coach, and I use neurocognitive training. I train the brain and the body to make the game better.
Sidy is a non-profit organization situated in Thiès, Senegal, and the mission of Sidy is to use basketball as a tool to give the kids education. So I am actually a product of Sidy because I did here 3 years in my high school years, and after my high school years I got the opportunity to go to the state and finish my education. So that's what our Sidy is about, giving opportunity to the African youth and make sure they get a good education through basketball.
Sports, education has so many aspects that will take, that can take not just athletes but a lot of people in general to a different stage of their lives, because there are certain points that you do not expect that sports can get you, and there are certain points or aspects that you cannot expect that education can take you, you know. And having both together is just another, it's just another point that you're adding in your life that can get you a lot of opportunities, and which, you know, sports can get you pay your education, and that's something that, you know, that is very important these days, and young kids are taking advantage of that.
Sport is such an important component to elevating a young man, a young woman's life, because sport gives them an opportunity to learn how to be disciplined. It teaches them resilience and perseverance. It's an opportunity to show determination and to set goals and to learn how to work hard. The things that they learn by playing a sport like basketball are priceless, because it helps you build your character, it helps you understand who you are as an individual. You learn how to be mentally strong, you learn how to be focused, and how to set a path, to define a goal and set a path to work to achieve that. And when you are able to use a sport like basketball to further your education, it sets you up to further your life and the economic development of your community, your family, and pursue your dreams in whatever career you may.
Well, it's a must for me. It's something that I have to do. It's like no question. I have to come back and help. The example is that the person who helped Amadou is sitting right here next to me. He helped Amadou come to the U.S., gave him the opportunity to go to school. Amadou helped us. We have to help somebody else. And that person will help somebody else. It's a chain that has to keep going, and that won't stop anytime soon. Like I just said, they helped us, they help him, he helped us, and we have to help others. That's why we have to be back here. We have to be back here and help these guys.
Well, it's always a good feeling to come back home. Home is home. So when I come home and things such as the Hoop Forum, where we are right now, which is a week of basketball and education, a week of mentoring, a week of giving back. Because there's so many ways we can give back. Through sports, through donation, but our sport is our way. Sport is our way to reach to the kids, and coming home to do that, that's the best feeling of the world.
To young basketball. So the advice that I have, the advice I give to the kids is just they have to believe. They have to believe that anything is possible, and for just not giving. I don't like talking about myself that much, but just an example of how I got to the NBA is just I got in the league, I got in the NBA putting up seat covers at Summer League. A lot of people don't know that. I had a job, I was putting up seat covers at the NBA Summer League while the Sixers were practicing. And that's how I got the job. But now I'm doing play development for them. And it's just like, when you do things, don't wait until people looking at you to do it right. Do it right all the time, because you never know who's watching. And that's a piece of advice that I give that even on the court, classroom, just do everything right, but just don't wait until somebody turns around to look at you to do it right.
To the kids today is to believe at themselves, and to know that Africa is the next thing. And now is the time for Africa. I want them to believe in themselves. I want them to keep working hard and to focus more on their education, because the world needs us. They need us. And who are we? We are the next generation. So I just want them to keep working at school, doing good, and keep their dreams alive. As long as they have their dreams alive, they will be straight.
our education. Because at the end of the day, education is the only thing that will stay with you. Okay?
Plan B, éducation moins plan A, parce que c'est l'unique chose qui va rester avec vous. Quand vous aurez 35 ans, le basket ne sera plus une option.
And personally, I wanted to share with you some thoughts. I want you to think about something, a major goal you want to achieve personally. And I want you to think about a major goal you want to accomplish in a society context. Basically about the contribution to your community.
Même avec votre objectif personnel, que vous pensez à un autre objectif qui a trait à la communauté, quelque chose qui touche la vie des autres.
Because personally, I believe a life without contributions is a wasted life.
Je pense qu'une vie qui est vécue sans contribuer dans la vie des autres, c'est une vie qui n'est pas utile.
I want you to embrace something now. When you live here, I want this to stick in your mind forever. And I want you to spread the words because words are powerful. Your words have power.
Vous partagez ces mots parce que vos mots ont du pouvoir, peuvent affecter les gens.
So I want you to repeat after me. This is our time. This is our season of winning. Say it again. This is our season of winning. This is the time to take it to the next level. This is the time for Africa.